Hello. I don't know how to intro a video, okay? This is my first proper video. I did post me riding the GSX-8R at Suzuki Bikers Day a little bit, but that was kind of just like a very random video. But what we're doing today, or rather tomorrow, is kind of connected to back that day. Suzuki Bikers Day, basically a day where you can go meet some other bikers, chill with them, eat some stuff, and test ride the new 2025 models, at least for this year. I went there and I test rode the GSX-8R, which was an awesome experience. And also they had a 2025 8R, and it had a couple things done to it. I don't remember if it had a tail tidy, maybe. It had the back seat cover, and it also had a PUIG Racing Windscreen. And I had seen that online before, but I thought, it looks so goofy. And I feel like the whole bike, it really, you don't see how good it looks until you see it in person, because I love it. When I first saw it, I had one dealership that's Suzuki only, another dealership that has Ducatis, Triumphs, Yamahas, Aprilias. So I saw the Daytona, the R7, the RS660, and I saw this bike. I saw the Ninja 650 in another place, and I don't know, I just really thought, like, for some reason I couldn't get this bike out of my head, so I decided to get it, and I love it. It's an awesome bike. I have very recently, a few days ago only, done the tail tidy, and that makes the bike look so much nicer. A lot of tail tidy options you have in the US you don't have in Europe, right? Because everything has to be E-certified from some European Commission of Environment or some garbage like that. Sucks, because I don't know, there's a lot of stuff you can do in the US you can't do in Europe, or at least Germany specifically. But tomorrow, early in the morning, I got the appointment to have that replaced. That's why I'm filming this a little before, and then tomorrow comes the after. But yeah, I love this bike, man. Like I said, I haven't really done anything much to it. Okay, let's not even count that as a mod, it's just a phone holder. But yeah, the tail tidy, definitely worth it. Looks super nice. Got these shimul LEDs and looks cool. But yeah, tomorrow comes the after. Good stuff. Alright, what is up, people? It is a new day for me. It is still the same video for you guys. We are currently on our way to the garage to have the windscreen replaced, and I realized yesterday I didn't exactly film this sort of POV of myself on the bike. And that will probably make sense considering we're getting the windscreen replaced. So yeah, but that's also about it. I don't really have much more to share right now. I'm not like a crazy tall guy or anything, but I do get slapped by the wind quite a lot on the highway. And this helmet, where I have like my GoPro mount and everything set up, is not the greatest of helmets. Like, I have a better helmet at home, but I can't put the GoPro on it, so you really feel everything. But yeah, I don't really think I have more to add at this point. One sucky thing though, the weather for this week is gonna be atrocious. Today is basically the last day when it's still somewhat nice. Look guys, it's a Lamborghini. Bunch of Uruses. That's like the most common Lambo I see around here as well. But yeah, weather's gonna suck. Thankfully today it's still fine. It got a little bit nicer now. When I was walking my dog in the morning, it was super cloudy and cold. It is what it is. Anyways, I'll see you at the dealership, I guess. Alright, we're almost here. About to pull up at the garage. Look at that. Look at all them bikes. They do look nice. I'm gonna park my bike here for a second because I don't really know where I'm gonna go with it. Thought we might as well do one last walk around the bike. See it in all its beauty before we give it away for the next couple hours.
1 hour later.
Alright, am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay, so I didn't really have a chance to do like a little walk around first, but we will get to that because it was like parked in the between of a bunch of other bikes and directly at the entrance of the garage, so I didn't want to do it right there. So we're gonna leave that for the end of the video. But here we are in the cockpit, and it looks good, man. I like it. I like it. I mean, I knew I was gonna like it. I had already seen one IRL with this thing. I think at the beginning I talked about the Suzuki Bikers Day and stuff, where I saw it and thought, hey, this actually looks pretty cool. I did not like the pictures online, but yeah, like this, it looks pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. I'm a fan. Is it just me, or like whenever I do something on the bike, or even not even on the bike, I bought a second helmet, so on this one I have the GoPro mount and stuff, so I'm gonna use it for vlogging or whatever until I order another mount thing for my new helmet. But I got a better helmet, right? I got a AGV K6S, and when I got that, I instantly start driving more like, I don't want to say aggressively because that sounds really bad, but like as if I'm gained skill by buying a better helmet or something. And I kind of feel similar with this thing right now, where I'm kind of wanting to push it a little more just because I got this thing, as if it makes me a better rider or something. Like a mental thing. It's funny, I notice it and I know it, and then I tell myself to calm down, but I wonder if I'm the only one who's like that. But it does look pretty cool. I very much like it. Nice. So I don't really have much more to say before I show it to you from the outside. Wait, there's a bro. Yo! Yeah, but I don't really have much more to say about the bike until we like stop somewhere and do like a little look at it. It didn't take too long to install it. They had originally told me that it's a bit more like complicated and it could take like 2-ish hours. But it only took about 45 minutes, which was funny because I came prepared to like chill at McDonald's for 2-3 hours, sipping on a Coke or something, and in the end it just turned out like 45 minutes, which is pretty cool. I'll find some place to stop for a second and just give the bike a good look. So my doggo has recently been a very good girl, which is why we're in front of the pet store, and I'm gonna go ahead and get her a snacky, which is also why we're gonna do our little walk around right here. I have to say, I think this angle is probably the best angle for this bike. Like, just from this position, it looks so sick. I don't know how well everything's gonna translate on camera, because I'm also like recording with this hyper view, and I feel like this bike in general doesn't look as good on like camera or in pictures as it does in real life. But like looking at it, like even from here, this is a pretty sick angle as well. Man, I love it. There's a bunch of like fingerprints and stuff. I have to wipe it all down, but that's fine. I've been riding with it now for 30 minutes with this windscreen. Yeah, I can see. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's hella like dirty. You gotta wipe it all down. But I really enjoy it, man. Especially like that, you know, look from inside the cockpit. Like, let me sit on the bike and like lean back a little bit so you can see. Wait, let me unlock the steering. Like, this looks so fucking sick. Honestly, my bike is dusty as hell. I park it in a like underground garage of the like building where I live, and it's super dusty. Honestly, I've only done these like 2 mods, the tail tidy and then now this thing, and I have to say I'm really happy with how it looks. I don't know, I always feel like when I'm talking about good stuff I sound so goddamn fake. Like whenever I'm happy for someone, I'm like, oh, that's great, and then I'm thinking, oh, that sounded so fake, even though it's not. But yeah, I think the bike looks sick. I think it really adds something to it. It makes it look cool. I love it. I really do. Again, I don't know how well it translates on camera. I don't know what else I should do on this bike. There's a lot of stuff I would like to do, but living in Europe, everything has to be E-certified, so there's a lot of stuff you can't do. For example, mirrors. Stealth type mirrors I was thinking would be sick, but it also just wouldn't work because the only E-approved ones are Rizomas and they're expensive as hell. So no thank you. The bike is sick. I'm gonna go get my doggo a treat. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another video.